Hey guys, here to do a nature reading for you. No cards, no nothing but signs in nature. So something that came up was as I was walking down here, I saw the moon. And it looks like it's getting full. So can you see it there? So today is Monday, March 10th, and Friday is the 14th, which is going to be a total lunar eclipse in the Western Hemisphere in Virgo. And I don't know much about astrology, but it's going to be a blood moon, which means that it's going to be red. Not sure exactly what time you need to go out and look at it, but probably the night of the 14th, Friday night. And a full moon, to me, represents the a time for gratitude, a time for completion, a time for, you guys like my little blue chair here down by the river? A time for gratitude, eating sunflower seeds. I love these dill pickle sunflower seeds. Completion, things coming into alignment, coming out of like a time where things are stagnant, and a time of action, a time of communication. If you haven't had any communication from anybody in a while, you're going to get communication. What else? Let's see. Also, on my way down here, I heard a dog barking in the distance, which represents loyalty and unconditional love. Whatever that may mean to somebody. So signs in nature. So what I'm looking at right now is all these trees that don't have their leaves yet. Which represents a time of winter time, obviously, but they're in hibernation mode. It's a time for looking inward. The winter time is a really inward time to look at ourselves, who we are, what are we doing, what do we plan on doing next year. Spring is right around the corner. What are your plans? What do you want to happen? What do you want to take action on? So it's a time of also releasing and letting go of anything that no longer serves you before we go into the new year. And I call the spring the new year, the spring equinox the new year, because that's when things start to bloom and bud and come back to life. So the new year's happening soon. And the spring equinox is coming very soon, I believe. It's the 21st or 22nd of this month, March 2025. I hear the dog barking again. And what I'm picking up is this dog wants attention. Like, are you wanting attention from something, someone? Someone's attention? Are you trying to get somebody's attention? So what I'm getting is just to be patient, because it'll happen. It's just a really quiet time right now. It's a renewal time. It's a time of stillness, quiet, like in, Virgo being in, the moon being in Virgo right now represents a time of hermit mode, which is, you know, just kind of hanging back. Not a lot of outward activity, not going out as much, just going home, taking care of things at home, whatever you need to do, self-care. It's a good time to like really stay away from a lot of people, a lot of activity, because that's all coming, guys. It's all coming soon. This activity, it's things. I mean, even in nature, if you look at the animals in spring, the birds and all the animals start to build their nest, they're mating, they're getting ready for an abundant new year. Humans do the same thing. X's come back in the springtime, also in Mercury retrograde, but we're not going there today. So one of the things I like to do is divination. So let's check this out. So let's look at what kind of scrying we can do in the water. Isn't it beautiful here? This is the Verde River. And we're going to do some scrying in the water now. So I see a dragon, the energy of a green dragon, which is earth energy. And dragons are loyal. Again, you know, the dog barking, dragons are very loyal, very protective of their family, friends. And they don't have many, but they do have a lot of close friends. And we have a winged animal over there that just went back under the water. I don't think it was a duck. It could have been a duck, but I don't think it was a duck. And it was alone. So water represents emotion. So it could represent also like taking the time to let yourself feel what you got to feel. If you're feeling sad or lonely or anything like that, like any kind of emotion that's surfacing for you, you've got to let yourself feel it. It's very important that you let yourself feel these emotions right now. And the water is somewhat still. It's very still tonight. So stillness. We're still in that energy of stillness, retreat. It's okay to be still, guys. It's okay to not do anything. And you know what else? Like I've been kind of fasting lately here and there, eating some vegetable broth and salads and a lot of water, but fasting. Just clearing out my body. That's very grounding. And it helps you to connect more spiritually too, like your intuition. So I know we all want something to happen, but it's time to just really chill right now, because as soon as that moon gets full, in 4 days, you can expect things to start moving. Things are going to get crazy up until that point, though. I guarantee it. Always does. But it's clearing out the old. Whatever needs to move or happen for this completion to happen for us, you can expect it to come up. Not always easy, not always hard, but it is the cycle of the moon. So, all right, let's continue our journey. See what else comes up. This big leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4 points, 4 directions, the balance in all things. Spiritual, physical, emotional, mental. And since this leaf no longer has life in it, well, it's letting go of anything that might throw you out of balance. Only you know what that is for yourself, you know. What's throwing you out of balance right now? Think about it. Ooh, we just had a little trout jump right there. A fish. So a fish jumping out of the water and back in. So something that's throwing you out of balance, and water representing emotion. It's time to surrender, guys. And I hate saying the words let it go because that's so cliche, but at the same time, like, I think surrender is more powerful. That you have no power over it right now. And how do you let something go? Well, you take away your attention from it. You keep giving it attention. Maybe you're in your head a lot or whatever it is, but it's because there's a lesson in it. You haven't gotten the lesson yet. So how do you get the lesson? You go to scroll down on my YouTube channel that you're on now to a video called ERT, Emotional Release Technique. It's an 11-minute video that's going to help you walk you through anything you're going through right now. You can also buy my book on Amazon, The Soul Detective. But it'll help you really understand the deeper meaning behind what is going on. So, I see kind of an owl figure, but I believe it's in the form of weeds. Let's see. See it? So this is the Google Pixel 9 phone. I absolutely do not like it compared to my Samsung Galaxy Note 21 Ultra that I used to have, and I'm going to get it again because I could have zoomed right into that thing's eyeball if I wanted to. Yeah, even though it's a quiet time, I still kind of see be careful of stagnation. Don't get stagnant either. Like, it's a good time to do stuff like work out, work on your body, work on writing projects or reflection, which this right here, look at that, the reflection of the moon in the water between the stagnation, the water, and the trees that don't have leaves on them yet. That's powerful. I see a face here. See what else we can find. What I'm picking up on too is be careful of people taking your energy, talking way too much about their drama and kind of sucking you into it. Another fish just jumped right there. Yeah, set some boundaries. Be like, hey, you know what? I got a lot going on right now. I really, what you're, telling me is too much. Like, I can't. It's too much for me. So let's talk about, or you don't even have to say anything. You can just change the subject. This bird keeps going down in the water. Every time I try to focus in on it, it's down in its emotions, it's down in the water. It's probably searching for food, but, sustenance, but water representing emotion. That's very interesting nature reading today. This is really cool. I gotta do these more often. You guys give me like a thumbs up or a heart in the comments if you want me to do more of these nature readings. Because I can do them with the cards, the oracle or the tarot. And that's always nice too. Because, the way we interpret them is just literally through our intuition. And then finally, I feel like, just as soon as I zeroed in on it, it went under again. This freaking bird. Like this river, just let it come in and just flow right back out. There's the bird. Just cruising along, doing its thing by itself. And that's okay. Give yourself permission to heal in your own way. You don't always have to be around people or activities or doing things. Just take some time out, guys. Again, remember, you got like 4 days to do this before the full moon. So I would if I was you. But don't take my advice. You got to follow your own intuition. Now we're at 17 minutes, 17 seconds. So 1717, look that up. We'll see what it means in the angel numerology. But time to say goodbye for now. And, oh, here we go. I feel like that was a male and a female. Whoop, and that one just went back underwater. So, yeah. I hope this message was clear. Let me know if you have any questions or want a private, session. I'm open and available to that. I am working in the store 6 days a week right now, so it's a lot, but I'm off Wednesdays. And I'm always willing to help somebody out in need. So I hope you guys have a beautiful night, and I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.